Hey everybody, it's Aimee. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the ISFP personality type, what it means to be an ISFP, and some of the key essentials that you should know about the ISFP personality type. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel now, give this video a like, check out my playlist of the other 15 MBTI personality types, and without further ado, let's get started. Alright ISFPs, let's talk to you now. So in society, the role that your personality type takes is typically the role of the guardian. You're the one that keeps everybody in line no matter what setting you are in, making sure that everybody is doing the right thing, doing what they're supposed to do, doing what is acceptable. You hold very rigidly to what you find valuable, and I feel sorry for the person that's gonna try to make you not do the thing that is aligned with your values. Because if you find that somebody is doing that, you would have no problem getting them out of your life, like physically, like literally physically throwing them out of your life with force. The ISFP is the most rigid personality type, in my opinion. Unlike the ESFP, you as an ISFP are a rational personality type. Even if you're a feeling type, you're considered a rational personality type. This means that at the end of the day, rather than letting your senses lead the way, your rationale leads the way. And your rationale goes something along the lines of, who am I bonded to? How strong is this bond? Everything with introverted feeling is about bonds, and it's a constant evaluation and judgment on your part of these subjective feeling bonds. You don't care much about logical precision, perfection, or adhering strictly to some kind of a collective ideal or principle. At the end of the day, you are a pragmatic personality type. It's always going to come back down to what works, or what does the data say, what makes the most sense. It's about your evaluations based on your feeling judgments, and anything outside of this rationale is not to be entertained. So what are some obstacles that the ISFP may run into? While you are indeed skilled at evaluating in order to create such deep bonds, and being a loyal guardian to those that you've bonded with, the flip side to this is that those that are outside of this framework can feel like they don't stand a chance in being understood. You may come across negative or pessimistic in this state, seeing what's not there first and therefore downplaying the potential of others. But you kind of have to be this way, right? In order to guard those that you love. We get it. But the reason why I mention this is because this negativist energy is going to be rather evident in ISFPs.
And when I did see you, you treat me like shit because I'm just some girl who doesn't know what she wants, and you have a path, and you're going to be great, and I'm going to be forgotten, and therefore you won't be able to give me the time of day because you have bigger things to pursue.
That's exactly my point.
What's wrong with you?
Afterwards, I won't be able to talk to you afterwards. I got nothing to say about these things I write. I mean, I just write them. I have nothing to say anything about them. I don't write them for any reason. There's no great message. I mean, if you want to tell other people that, go ahead and tell them. But I'm not going to have to answer to it. And they're just going to think, what's this Time magazine telling us?
Do you care about what you're saying?
How can I answer that if you got the nerve to ask me?
Well, then you go, how can
I mean, you got a lot of nerve asking me a question like that.
I have to ask
Do you ask the Beatles that?
I have to ask you that because you have the nerve to question whether I care.
I'm not questioning you because I don't expect any answer from you.
If you were to talk directly to the kids at Columbine or the people in that community, what would you say to them if they were here right now?
I wouldn't say a single word to them. I would listen to what they have to say, and that's what no one did.
So I would go so far as to say, if people tend to consider you a very positive person or optimistic right off the bat, you may want to consider being another type, such as the ESFP or the INFP. And you can watch those videos right over here. As time passes though, you will eventually find this balance between feeling and thinking, where you do have your own personal values and the bonds that you have created, but it is balanced with precision and logic, so what you're doing is understandable to others as well. And you can ensure that your bonds take into consideration alternate ideas, theories, and possibilities for your own well-being as well. Overall, you have the gift of understanding the depth of emotions and the bonds that we create, even though you may not appear this sensitive on the surface. Still waters run deep, and you definitely feel everything. But it's from this depth that you are able to be the guardian that you typically are. You know, you can use your presence to ensure that everybody's doing what's right, making sure that everybody is doing their part. All right, everybody, that's it for the ISFP video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're an ISFP yourself, please leave a comment down below. What is your take? What are your experiences? And I will see you guys next time with more personality content. All right, bye.